Okay guys, we just got back from our riding trip. This was at our door. I have a feeling this is Mini Digger's new motor. I haven't told you guys about that yet, but here it is. And I'm gonna open it up and let's check this thing out. You wanna hold that for me, bud? Alrighty. Wasn't expecting it today, but I forgot to look and see if it was coming today. But it's here. And the box is kind of beat up, so let's hope nothing's broken.
I think they dropped it.
I hope not. Oh my goodness.
What?
Wow.
Let me see.
No, I don't think so yet, but they use pieces of... Pieces of styrofoam. Just random pieces. This is how it was. So I'm going to slowly open this up and hope
It's not broken.
it's not broken. But hey, at least we know if it's something that's replaceable, we have parts for it now. Part of the carburetor down there. Yeah, we had to go for the new motor on the Mini Digger. It was just, he needed it. Look at that head. Okay, cool. It has the original intake valve like I was intake that I was going to use on SYX. So, cool, we got extra pieces. We have parts for carburetors for days. New aluminum pull start. But I'm going to catch up with you guys tomorrow. We're going to work on Mini Digger. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. What up, guys? Alright. We're going to be starting on this thing soon. Getting the shop straightened out a little bit. Trevor's killing the shop. Cleaning it up. Yeah, in the beginning of the video, you guys seen the new motor that we're putting in here. We just tested this thing out down the road, just kind of rolling it down there. It worked out pretty good. Trevor took it down the hill. Brakes work. So now, oh yeah, we figured out what was wrong with the gas line too. Well, it wasn't the gas line. The gas tank was like sealed on the inside or something. Yeah. It just wouldn't let the gas come out. So Trevor took a screwdriver and jammed it in there, and it's good now. So today's video, we're gonna see if we can actually take this thing for a test ride. Yeah. So, we're gonna have to change out the steering wheel. That thing is like gonna break. It's on its way out. Yeah. So we're thinking about taking an old set of handlebars from an old bike. An old bike that we have. Customize something we got and make it work. So, alrighty, guys. Well, we'll catch up in a bit and see how this thing turns out today. So this, I think you can kind of get the idea what we're going to go with. But we got to straighten this up because, here, hold it up. Because the bottom bar is not straight. I mean,
kind of hold that straight, you can see.
Yeah, it's a little crooked. So we got to straighten that out because we don't want to make it crooked on there. But I think Trevor's got a good idea what's going to work there.
Probably just going to cut this and twist that just slightly.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Right on. Make it straight like the factory should have done in the first place. Yeah, we got this thing all jacked up. He's gonna work on the steering first. He's gonna work on the steering first, get that squared away with the handlebars. Then I think we're gonna switch out the motor, work on the kill switch, and test it out. See if we can get it to fire up. Because we're probably going to use a kill switch that's on the plastic. We're just going to wire it into that. And get the fuel line on. Now the fuel tank works. We have a new motor. Let's hope this thing fires up, because then if it fires up, we'll test it out a little bit, because it's probably gonna be super loud. We're gonna have to get the exhaust figured out. But yeah, all right, we're gonna catch up with you guys in a little bit. And oh yeah, we're gonna have to probably add a bar across from here to this side over here, just so it doesn't flex too much. This is our first attempt on this. This is, you know, just kind of getting used to putting stuff together and make sure they function properly. And next project we'll refine it just a little bit more. This isn't bad. Like I was saying, it's just all a learning process. We wanted to reuse this, so we did. And that we kind of had to build around that, so, you know. But anyways, guys, we're going to get into this, and we'll catch up in a bit and explain where we're at and what's going on and why we did it. Okay guys, this is where we're at with the new motor. Yes, we're gonna use it, but we gotta change a few things. It kind of sucks because it's a big part of, you know, where we started with it. It came off the SYX, but this is in the way. We can't get our bolts to line up because the head is so much bigger on this one. So what we're thinking, I think, you on board with this, Trevor? Cutting that? Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut right here, move this up, weld it to this bar right here, chop it off right here too, and cut it off here. And he's probably gonna add a piece here, a little bit here and there, just add the strength. Everything's gonna still stay where it's at, but the center of this is gonna have to go, because I didn't spend the money on this motor not to use it for this. So we're gonna get into that, and we'll get that thing straightened out. Once we figure out exactly how we're going to do it, we'll catch up with you guys. Back to time lapse. We got the handlebars all straightened out, got that going. The motor is way too big for that, so like I was saying, we're gonna have to cut some of that stuff out. Gotta drill the hole still, get the throttle cable set up, kill switch, chain, transmission. We might be able to test it out today. It's not a whole lot, but enough to, it's gonna take a little while. But we'll catch up with you guys as soon as we get this thing going again. This is where we're at so far. We're adding some stuff, because when we turn, it's got a serious flex right in here, and it's more than is tolerable, so we're adding some bracing in there. But yeah, let's see if I can get this. Hold on, that right there. Yeah, guys, what we did, it was just, I had Trevor split a nut, and he drilled it out first, split it, and now it's gonna sit in that little pocket. Oh, yeah. You can already tell the difference. You can already feel it, Trevor. You can already tell the difference just by that that little bit right there. I mean, we're probably just gonna leave it split for now, but if we notice like it's trying to jump out of it or anything like that, then we'll add the other half, right? I mean,
and then I can
take it as it comes.
Points on here, add a little bit of extra strength to
Yeah,
it as well.
especially because we're having to cut this out now too, so adding more strength in there. Well, you're gonna attach it right in here, right?
Yeah.
We're hopefully I marked that low enough to where we can just bend them in and it'll attach. But all right, we're gonna get back to this. All right, guys, we got it cut out. Got it, the added support here. My camera run out of power, or out of space again. These are all just kind of tacked into place at the moment, but I'm sorry, Trevor, but I'm just testing it out. It's better now. It'll do the job. Now we'll have space for the motor. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the motor on. I'm gonna have to change well, I'm gonna use this one, so the throttle cable that I have will work with this.
Looks like so much more space now.
Yeah, because the motor, the head was so much bigger, it wouldn't fit with our original bracket. Whatever, we used as much as we could for this project off the SYX frame mod series, but you know, it is what it is. We're just trying to make this thing work now. But next, we're gonna get the motor on and see what else we can button up, because I know we got to do a kill switch, throttle, the brakes are done, the chain is on there. Gonna have to change the transmission on the motor, a few more things, but not impossible. Stick around, let's see if we can get this thing fired up today with the new motor to let it break in a little bit, and maybe the next episode we can get a full test ride on it. We'll see what we can do today though. All right, guys, we got the motor on there. Everything's bolted down. We had to open the motor mount spots just a little bit because obviously during manufacturing, when they put these things together, their tolerances for distance is, you know, whatever. They probably don't care. Whatever, it'll work. Got the transmission ready to go. Where am I at right now? Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to switch out the throttle cables, because this will work better with this because it had so much extra. So this is going to be the throttle. Yeah, I'm going to keep going with this. Like I said, my memory on my phone keeps running out, so I'm just going to do little updates here and there. But I thank you guys for watching. Stick around, and this project's not done for today. Got the throttle cable on, got the air filter on, the choke works. Now I got to see if I can get this thing to work. Looks like it might be close. Yeah, that's the spring I put on there to make something work before. So this might be just right on the edge, right where we need it. So I'm gonna get that on there. We're gonna try and get a kill switch figured out, the fuel tank on, the spring back for the brakes, and this is all pretty much doable still. Exhaust on here.
Yeah.
We think we have a kill switch. If not, we'll just pop the wire out that we have on there and just ground it out and hopefully shut it off. But we still need to get the fuel line on. So we need to finish tightening up the exhaust here. Is this the right one?
That's 4, there's a 5 next to it.
That's the right one. Let's see if that fits. It don't fit. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, the extensions. Yeah, this thing is coming together a little bit. We got the throttle working. Let's just see.
The gas in there?
There's no, I don't even have the gas line on yet. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Obviously, we can't like go hard. We're gonna have to let the motor break in a little bit.
Yeah.
So if we get it started, like I was saying, I don't know, we'll probably do another episode of, you know, giving it a good ride, testing it out. But I want to break this motor in first before we actually break the motor.
tight.
It's guten tight. Alright, fuel line. Where did I put it? Right here. Let's see here. This is a little pink, but I think it will still flow fine. Like I was saying, we're gonna have to zip tie something up out of the way because it's gonna sit right on the exhaust and everything. Yeah. Let me get this attached.
We're gonna need to clock this.
Oh, the carburetor thing?
Carburetor, yeah. Because it's shoved, it's going right up into where the exhaust is.
Oh, yeah.
We need to pull the carburetor off?
We can loosen it up, turn it, get to the spot, then we should be able to tip it.
What's that?
I should put this on first. Alright guys, let's try this again. Different motor, a little different setup, and I'm gonna add some fuel. Let's see if, can you watch, make sure we don't have anything catastrophically leaking out.
No, but I can actually see it in the line this time. Woohoo!
Already?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see it now too.
Yep, it's getting up there. Real
Yeah,
good.
it's got a little bit of air bubbles, but I think it's gonna be enough. So,
Oh yeah. Yep, it's filling back up. You can see the air bubbles rising.
That's good. You got that all tightened back up there? Yeah, we're gonna put something in front of it. I'm gonna learn from other people's mistakes too, but I've done it a long time ago. I've been tinkering with stuff since I was a little kid, but you got leaks, you know?
I didn't see any.
We might have to make some mounts for that because it moves just a little easier than I like.
Yeah.
So I'll let you put it on the ground, and we'll see. Oh, that tire left the nut on there too. So, like I was saying, we're gonna get it started. Stick around, come back next time, and we'll get a little bit more on it. You want to stand in front of it?
You want me to keep recording?
Yes, please. You want to record it if it starts.
That thing was loud.
Sounds like a
Choke won't come off. You guys still watching?